Hi Pisces, love and light to you all here. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're here with your very personal new moon in Gemini reading. Welcome to it. And I'm back going to take my hair out right here for you. With the feeling I'm getting for you Pisces. Are you ready for this? I'm hearing first. First, let's make sure, like, do you have your seatbelt on? I'm hearing because we're going to be on the merry-go-round. I'm hearing for a few hours now. The Ace of Cups upright. Okay. I was planning to sleep. A Hierophant upright sleep. I'm hearing, what is the point of that when we're going to be, I'm hearing in the middle of I'm hearing of a huge, I'm hearing motion picture scene here. I'm hearing film. The Ace of Cups upright. The Hierophant. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing someone who's like literally like actually like they're on a couch and they're like watching TV and they're about to like fall asleep. Okay, they're like, I'm going home. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like they're losing like, I don't know, they're losing like their feeling again. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they're on this couch and like watch TV, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing Benjamin Button comes on. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like, doesn't Benjamin Button age in reverse? Right, he goes from like an old man to like a child. Okay, I don't know again what that's alluding to, but like there's something that like all of a sudden like catches your eye, Pisces. I'm hearing Gemini strongly, and here comes the Ace of Wands. Like, are we surprised? Strength card, the Mother of Pentacles. Like, someone I'm hearing features you, Pisces. Like, there's something like, it's like either like at night, like right before you go to bed, like something even like something comes through, and that like all of a sudden it could even be like a message here, and I'm hearing like it, like all of a sudden, be it even like, I don't know, I'm seeing someone like they see themselves on TV, okay, as well, and they're like, whoa, wait a second. I'm hearing honey. I'm hearing, can you get me a glass of water? I'm hearing, it can be wine, whatever it is. I'm hearing it just needs to work. I'm hearing right now because I feel like I'm not going to go to work tomorrow. I'm hearing, I just saw, I'm hearing I'm hearing my space outfit. I don't know what is alluding to, Pisces. I'm hearing my space outfit on the big screen. Now, I don't know what that's alluding to, the Death card here in reverse. I'm hearing my silhouette. I'm hearing Ranger here. Ranger, I'm hearing Hermione Granger. I don't know what this is alluding to, Pisces, what's coming through. But I'm seeing specifically, like, there's something, I'm hearing, like, there's someone you make contact with. There's something here, Pisces, that, like, it's, like, something about in the middle of the night, okay? Like, you make some sort of connection as well, like something like the Hierophant. I'm here. Okay, here's the Hierophant. Ace of Cups. Yes, we're here. Da, 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 da. We're present. I'm hearing we're paying attention as well. There's a focus on what perhaps you like. There's something that I'm hearing like murmurs here. Okay, like there's something like that you feel like, I don't know, like you hear even like you have a vision, Pisces, like in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, like it's something like, I don't know, Pisces, but whatever it is, I'm seeing it, I'm hearing your life turns around from there. Okay. I'm hearing after that moment, like nothing, I'm hearing nothing can be the same. I'm not sure what that's alluded to here with the Star upright, the Hermit, and the Judgment card, like for a Judgment card right over the world. For a number of you, I'm hearing you are actually being contacted by an angel. I'm hearing angel. I'm hearing also angel investor. And for a number of you, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. Okay, we're going to put it like that. I'm hearing they want to feature your work. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like this is someone who has, I'm hearing like also, I'm hearing watched you since the golden ages. Okay, like they were in your life, I'm hearing for like a number of lifetimes now. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Like I'm hearing oh, like Joan of Arc, like Cleopatra. What's that song? Something like Cleopatra, something like that. Okay, and I'm seeing like for a number of you, and this golden ages reference has come through for you, Pisces, for like a number of readings now. Specifically, that megalithic Pisces reading in December. Was it December or was it October, November? For Pisces, I believe it was November. Yeah, of last year. So it's like, you know, there's this focus on, and I believe as well it came through in the May overview thematic general reading for Pisces. There's like something I'm hearing gets you out of your jammies. Okay, Father of Pentacles upright. Like I'm hearing like all of a sudden I'm seeing someone like wake up through like wiping their eyes, and they all of a sudden I'm hearing they are the world, I'm hearing, to someone as they feel it. Like there's something that just, it's like, wait a second, whoa. I'm hearing like either be it like someone messaged you back, or like I'm hearing someone, I'm hearing like grace is your name. I don't know again what that's alluding to, but it's something that you feel is like even a revival here. The Ace of Cups and the Father of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Now let's say like this is about Pisces. Like it could have been a space in which you felt like you were hanging on, okay, like for a long time now. And you might not have felt like fully prioritizing that space. We're just gonna like say it like that. Like, yeah, I'm hearing there was a very strong connection, there was a very strong emotional space, but there was never really, I'm hearing an act to accompany the silenced words that are exchanged there. The Devil, I'm hearing the Devil, the Death card here in reverse. I'm hearing here the Hierophant. For a number, you could have been dealing with someone who was kind of, I'm hearing they had a protractor out and a grid when they were, I'm hearing when they were grilling, I'm hearing food for you. I don't know like what that's alluding to, but like a little bit of like a strategic, dare I say a little bit manipulative, like a little bit narcissistic. Okay, here comes the Moon as well. A little bit of like a power game as well, where it's like, I'm gonna like tell you just enough of what you want to hear to make you feel that you're here. Okay, like what the fuck? Okay, it's like that is not cute. Okay, I'm hearing specifically whatever it is though, and always take it as you will, Pisces. It could be the energy of another, it could be your own energy as well. Let's not get it twisted, right? But I'm hearing specifically someone here has I'm hearing I'm hearing Sherlock Holmes in on this one, and is starting to figure out the story. Now, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Again, it could be the energy of another, to say in the way that someone like kind of grows up. Now, to say it in the way that there is now an announcement, I'm hearing of, and on behalf of what has been, I'm hearing considered an undercurrent of emotion. I'm hearing of an experience. And for no reason, I'm seeing it in this way of like, if there was some space that wasn't really like addressed, okay, clearly, properly, like even I'm hearing in a magazine, like was not marketed, like let's say you're working with someone and they like said they're gonna like feature your stuff and they never did, okay, and they're like, what's up with that? Okay, like you were kind of wondering, like Pisces. All right, we're back. Now, it's interesting because the phone just turned off, and it turned off because there was not enough space, okay, like memory. And on the iPhone, at least, it says not, like, it was something like make space, like, or not now. And so I clicked the not now button, which is like so interesting because the feeling I'm getting is that there was a little bit of like a pause here, okay, like be it, and I was deleting like certain videos here to make some room, and one of them had 26 minutes on it. So whatever that may mean in a particular number, specifically it was 26:55. So again, always take it as you will, but I'm getting that there's like something that someone like put a real long hold on, okay, and like someone was wondering like what's the hold up about here, okay, like I'm hearing it was just something simple, even perhaps that you proposed to someone, or like you gave them like a little like a mood ring, and you like were like, hey, what's your mood, and like they never got back to you on that. And I don't know what it's alluding to, but I'm seeing that again, it's like I'm hearing it's like so simple, like you expect some, like, you know, the mood rings where you wear them and then and they change color based on the mood, right? So I'm seeing you like gave this to someone and you're like, here, like just test it out, like try it on, like how does it make you feel? Like you put it on your hand, I said your ring, okay, always take it as you will, and you put it on your ring. I don't know what this is alluding to, but you, and then you like, you see how you feel. Again, I don't know what Pisces is alluding to, let's backtrack. But, and then it's like, to you, let's say in your mind's eye, it was like so simple, wow, you know, all they need to do is just like put it on, and then they just tell me how they feel. Wonderful. Okay, well, that didn't happen, I'm hearing, and there was a lot of, I'm hearing of walking away there. I'm hearing to do, as we may have felt it, like, wow, that was a sore subject. I'm hearing that was something that I thought was going to be simple, and it became really salty. I'm hearing also kind of sour, and also stagnant. I'm hearing, and I don't want to be there. I'm hearing tasting that substance. I'm hearing ever again. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something that you felt was like even like way too cyclical, where you're like, this is not fantasy-like to me. No. And the feeling I'm getting for a number of you is that there were so many emotions, okay, associated with this space. And there were so many ways that we could have even like directed these emotions, even like in, okay, but Pisces, let's like let's clean off the plate, because we're not eating that anymore. And that's not the name of our game either. So, all right, whatever that may mean is over you, but 1 second here, Pisces. I'm seeing again, there was a very long and trying emotional cycle. Whatever it may have been, okay, it really activated your sensory, I'm hearing, capabilities. Now, to say that maybe there was a space of activation, even energetically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may have been. I'm hearing relating to your clairvoyant, your clairaudience abilities. Now, here is the Daughter of Cups mirroring, splitting exactly from the Son of Cups. Remember, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. You got the Moon as well right beneath here, the Son of Cups. And I'm hearing 7, the number 7 lives, I'm hearing specifically. Okay. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is right over here, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man is mirroring the Son of Cups. For a number of you, there's a strong connection here, okay? There's no question about that. I'm hearing specifically in your mind and that of another. Again, the feeling, though, that I'm getting is like someone like, I'm hearing like walked out. Like, I don't know what is being kind of brought up here, right now. But there was a space of resistance. And the feeling perhaps was that there was the promise, okay? There was the again, a very strong connection. But the question is, what do we do with that space? Where do we kind of settle into that feeling as well? That might have been the feeling of someone, and perhaps they felt like, not now. Again, like that sort of like that indicator on the phone, like not now. It's not something, it's not time. Now let's, get the cards here. Okay. All right, Pisces. Now, these cards, I believe, fell on the ground from the Leo reading. 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Mother of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse, Fool, Temperance card, 2 of Wands, the Devil, the 9 of Swords. Okay, and the Hierophant's looking at this High Priestess and the 6 of Wands. I'm hearing there's something about your business. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it's something that perhaps you feel... you feel kind of, you need to do some clearing work with. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but okay. So when the phone cut here, right here, Pisces, I was getting like, there's something, again, I was like deleting videos, like, you know, things that were no longer kind of like relevant here. Like either I had like uploaded them, whatever it may be. And I'm seeing for a number of you that perhaps there was something that someone needed to clear. Whoever this person was who, let's say, took a real long rain check, like even when it wasn't raining out, and like it didn't make sense to you or someone else in the space. Again, if you're cross-watching, you could be dealing with the Pisces, and that could have been my sort of energy that was ongoing. But the feeling that I'm getting is that whatever this space was, someone, like, I'm hearing characterize themselves, but like didn't count themselves in some kind of way. Like they created a character, but they never like put it into the plot. Like that's so weird, Pisces. But I'm seeing like someone who draws up like a character, like dresses up even a mannequin, but like never puts it like, I know, it's like so weird. They never puts it like on the stage or like on the story. I'm hearing on the storyboard. I'm hearing for investment, and I'm seeing someone, and this could have been in childhood, someone that you may have even known as a child, and it's like something about that irked someone, okay? And it was like, what? You feel like you're Hercules and like you just come in whenever you want to save someone or whenever you're gonna like seem like the hero in the plot, like who comes in and like, but I'm seeing lights here, Pisces. No, I'm seeing for a number of you that again, there was a space of like, you know, what is the factor? Is it that they like feel like they have some sort of like complex? I'm hearing related to the Hierophant. I don't know what this is alluding to. Is it related to maybe though also like a space of like spiritual guidance? Like they feel like they are being spiritually guided not to, I'm hearing, discuss this. I don't know what that might be alluding to, Pisces, but someone may have been feeling a little claustrophobic. I'm hearing in the space of addressing this, even I'm hearing within the community. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something is a little awkward, okay? Like, again, like someone maybe even had interacted with someone and then they told their network. They're like, hey, yeah, I'm going to have like fiasco. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing fiasco. Like, I'm hearing Philippa. I'm hearing Filippo. I'm hearing as well. Like, promote our work. And then all of a sudden it's like that doesn't like come full circle. And Pisces, like I'm seeing, you're kind of like, what do I tell them now? Like, how do I, like, this feels like a pudding that I'm hearing, I don't know the flavor to. And that is not something that I want to be dissecting. Okay, like imagine trying to dissect ingredients out of pudding. The Star in reverse, 3 swords upright. So I'm seeing for Nuri, there was a little bit of like, and this is not for, I'm seeing that this is, for a number of you, an energetic space, an emotional space, and I'm hearing an existential space. For a number of you, this has to do with your values, the moon coming through upright, right over the Five of Cups, like something just didn't. I mean, it didn't talk to you in the right way. Like it didn't tell you the bedtime story that put you to sleep, like in a peaceful way. Okay, like this was like a space, and perhaps we felt that we needed to kind of get, and this could have been you with you, right, Pisces? But I'm seeing specifically that I'm seeing for a number of you, this is like a controversial social space, community, where you're like, how do I tell them I'm also moving? I'm hearing leaving. How do I talk about this? I'm hearing also this experience. And for a number of you, this was really testing, where you were thinking, you know, what's my timestamp? What's my timeline? Like I'm seeing that there's something real complicated here. And I'm seeing for a number of you, again, 7 here. Got 2 7s. I'm just about to say 7 here with 7 of Swords right over the moon, and the 7 of Pentacles here coming through. So there could be a focus on the number 7, Ace of Swords right over the 7 of Pentacles. Let's clean up the cards, because I'm getting that there's a new sort of space here coming through. The Ace of Cups coming through, and the Ace of Swords. All right, let's clean it up. The mission looking off in the future. For a number, you could be thinking about moving long distance. I said moving long distance. You may be thinking about even I'm seeing you may be thinking of traveling long distance. I'm hearing healers, the Empress here. Let's do a Celtic cross in reverse in the deep past, Pisces. Daughter Swords in reverse in the recent past. Current state is the Hierophant of Bride. All right, here we go. Here we come. Getting what you deserve. I'm hearing specifically what is deserving. Okay, like what does that mean? Always take it as you will. Not necessarily what that could be taken received in different ways, and what does it really mean to deserve something? Always a matter of perception. But to say it in the way that the Hierophant's looking back at the Empress. The Empress was in reverse and the Hierophant's upright. Someone wants to correct something here. The Father of Pentacles and the energetic pathway that leads you into the Hierophant. Very stable energies. The Nine of Cups upright. Right next to the Hierophant in your advice position. The star here is twirling, almost like a spin the bottle effect, and it's pointing in the direction of the Father of Pentacles in the near future. Okay, 10 of Wands upright in your hopes and fears. Yeah, I'm liking this, Pisces. You're real done with this space. Like, you're not just like done, but then you turn around at the door that you just walked through and you're like, wait, was I really done? No, I'm hearing like you're done with that dish. You're giving it to the chef. I'm hearing to clean off. I'm hearing I'm hearing blow the candle out to make one last wish. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing I'm hearing that there's a focus on what you see yourself. I'm hearing to make the wish. I'm hearing come true. I'm hearing to come alive. Now, here comes the Magician again, splitting from the main deck in your theme, looking off into the future. For a number of you, you make a very clear decision to move, okay? I'm hearing that specifically. There is a very strong pull for a number of you. This is like, to say in this way that you either have been working with this energy for a long time now, okay? You've been feeling this for a long time now, and if you have, this is like no question, okay, in your mind, like by me even saying this, the Magician here looking off in the future, like, you know, okay, like that feeling has been very strong for a long time now, that you've been drawn to certain places around the world, that there have been also certain events that you've seen yourself attending specifically, where you felt like, I needed to attend that event because I feel like there is going to be someone there. I'm hearing specifically investor who may be able to turn, I'm hearing my table around, I'm hearing turn the beat around, and I just look at the clock, 11:11 Pisces. And, oh, interesting. I just got an email, lost and found multiple items. Interesting. So again, I'm seeing things that like didn't make sense before. They're like they're coming up again. There are things that weren't quite like, they felt awkward in the past, and now they're being like corrected. Okay. Like, yeah, the Empress was in reverse and nobody really like told her where her ring was at. Like, I don't know, her money, her jewelry, I don't know. And then the Hierophant's here, like, wait a second, like, hi, I'm hearing, here's the ring. Here's the hope I'm hearing as well that you held on to. Here I am. I'm hearing also to acknowledge that. And here's where the path is that moves the carriage down along. I'm hearing to Candyland with the prince waiting for you. I'm hearing at the end of the line. Now, I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing the line that's also spoken out. For a number of you, 1 second, I'm seeing that you are actually you're perhaps, there's someone that you come into contact with and they have a message for you. Okay, they've got some sort of even like story for you. I don't know. It could be even like you meet a stranger and they tell you about some story. Like, it could be something so even abstract. They could be at the bus stop and like someone's talking to you and they're talking about their high school teacher or something like that. And in that story, like, you find a certain answer. Okay, like again, I'm getting this feeling of like someone that channels through someone to give you some sort of point of clarity. It's real interesting, Pisces. And what I'm getting is that you're reading between the lines here, okay, and you're very, very, very confident. I'm here, but let's backtrack. No, I'm here. It's not about a confidence. This is a matter of connectedness. You are connecting. I'm hearing your visions, and it has to do with things that you have already been kind of feeling, okay, stimulated, but also having, again, a certain magnetism towards, a pull towards. And I'm seeing like, I'm hearing pockets of sunshine. I'm hearing, I got a pocket of sunshine, down, down, down. Is it yours? Is that by Natasha Bedingfield? Kind of like, I got a pocket full of sunshine, down, 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 yours. I don't know what that song is. I'm hearing Leo though strongly, and this energy came through in the Leo reading. Now, Pisces, I'm seeing like, I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing also that song, Pieces, the pieces of me. That's, by, who is that by? Ashley Simpson? Okay. So going way back, Pisces, but I'm seeing that there's something that they're like puzzle pieces, okay? They're pieces of a puzzle that you feel you've been kind of like transcending through the honest space of, and I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but be it a space in which you feel like I'm dreaming of this, I'm drawing it up on the map. I'm hearing on the plan. I'm hearing as well. For a number of you, you may be thinking about correctly. I'm hearing correctly addressing something. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it's like to say in the way of, if I've been even remotely interested in working in this space, I feel that I need to directly address it. Okay, I feel that I need to make it also official, to make it a contract, to make it something that I tell, let's say, my family about, to make it something that I am also willing to, I'm hearing put on the front page of the magazine. Like there's something that perhaps you feel I need to represent it. Now this came through as well in the Leo reading. Okay, and for a number of you, I'm seeing that this is something that you're actually just flat out presenting. Okay, it's like, hi everyone, I'm moving to, I'm hearing Corleone. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh, I'm hearing Sierra Leone. I don't know what that's alluding to with the Magician, but there's something like you feel like, I'm hearing also like, I'm hearing Ricketts. I don't know what that's alluding to, but there's something that you feel like, so like you've been getting messages, even like guidance, like I don't know, I feel like I'm hearing also I need to go to Greece. I'm hearing I need to go to the Pantheon. I'm hearing the palace. I'm hearing Palladium. I'm hearing specifically of I'm hearing of places. Like there's a list of places, Pisces, that perhaps you have been feeling really guided to visit. 1523 was when I just looked at the clock there. 1523, that's 15555. For a number, you may have been seeing 55. Okay, and if you have been, there might have been, like, what was on your mind there around that time, Pisces? What was it that you're really thinking of? Also, perhaps even as a business idea, there's something that perhaps you were really fixed on, that you were thinking about even activating. I'm hearing it's related to the earth, like resources related to an actual, like the planet. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like the physical earth. Okay, like actual, like material resources. But to say it in the way that you feel guided, okay, to move into and I'm saying that this is related to a sacred space for a number of you, like an actual land. I'm hearing you want to work on site. I'm hearing healing. You may be thinking of traveling to a site that is known to be healing. And I'm seeing that there's like some list of places, and you may feel like it's a matter of honesty, which is really interesting. Like, but what I'm getting is that by acknowledging this interest of yours, it kind of, I'm hearing, it takes out the rule book and it like bends it a little bit. I don't know what this is alluding to, but like to say it in the way of like, I usually like, or let's say even I associate with a certain party. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like even let's say I'm in a contract somewhere, and you know, moving would mean that I would need to kind of meander around that space. Now, to say it as well in the way that, you know, I've got to also get honest with myself in the space, at least mentally, that I am desiring this change. And for a number of you, I'm hearing that's like kind of polarizing in the sense of perhaps there's been a certain cycle. For a number of you, I'm saying you're real done. Again, 10 of Wands upright, like 3 Cups in reverse, done. Okay, done. Like there is a focus on what And the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Magician's looking off in the future. For a number of you, there's been a focus on what it's been a long distance discussion in your mind about this space where it's like you've been going back and forth. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Do I feel like this is the decision that makes sense though? Like if I look at it as a decision, oh, okay, well, as a decision, let me think about that a little longer, a little harder, and a little farther. I'm hearing into the future. Would it make sense in 10 years? Okay, it's like that kind of feeling, okay, where it was like a long cycle of even thoughts. Now, for a number of you, there's been a lot of, I'm hearing like a Hierophant language used here. I'm hearing for matters that are otherwise so obvious to you, where it's like, is it just like passionate for me or is it not? I'm hearing, is this something that I feel I can directly pursue and feel good about? I'm hearing like doing, again, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like something that is even related to your physical body. Like, do I physically feel healthy? I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. And if something hasn't been feeling exciting for you or freeing in whatever way, I'm seeing that that has become so clear and that it's just a matter of kind of directly addressing that space. All right, Pisces, now you move into the Six of Pentacles. Very exciting. I'm hearing it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Two of Pentacles up, right? The Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing there are a lot of exciting directions here that we see ourselves moving through. And I want to get more details here on the Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing it as to do here, yes, with the Father of Pentacles, who's looking off at the Six of Pentacles from the current state, the energetic pathway that moves into the current state that you had here of the Hierophant. Father of Pentacles is with the Mother of Wands. For a number of you, there could be someone who wants to feature you. They may want to actually invest in you. They have had their eye on you, Pisces. I'm hearing also they've had their eye in you. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. The Moon, they could have stalking you, Pisces. They could have been doing some like actual channeling here. The Father of Cups, the Death card, the Moon, I almost said the Chariot, could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm hearing Scorpio as well as another Pisces. It could be your own energy. It could be kind of introspecting, meditating, doing a lot of readings, tarot spreads, you know, what's my inner psyche sort of. But always take as you. I'm seeing that this is related to higher guidance, whatever it may be. Pisces, the Moon here, splitting from the Father of Wands. I'm hearing someone here has been heavily meditating on making a certain proposal to you. Wow. I'm seeing that it has to do with what they feel very, I'm hearing like they've held on to like for like, I'm hearing like a little too long. Okay. Like they're like, I'm seeing oh, it's so interesting. I'm seeing someone with like a letter in their hand and they've been holding on to this letter for so long, Pisces, like to the point where they feel like, I don't know, like crippled. I don't know like what that's alluding to, but like I'm seeing like their hands, like their fingers, they are pruny, okay? But they're usually, right, fingers can get pruny when they're in water for too long, right? Fingers can get pruny. Like, you know, like the body, right? If you're in water for a long time, it can kind of get pruny. But I'm seeing like someone, and if you think about water, right, it's like emotion, what's cyclical. It's like there's something that perhaps someone feels like they endured the cycle of like for a real long time. That perhaps they've really like felt through the emotions. Death card here, the Moon. It could be dealing, the Moon I'm hearing, but it is the Death card. It could be dealing with the Scorpio, the Strength card, the Sun, the Father of Cups. Someone who was not, I'm hearing was not open. I'm hearing really, I'm hearing from the start emotionally. So whatever that may mean in a particular review. But the feeling I'm getting, Pisces, is that I'm hearing it's now, I'm hearing it's now, never, you know that song, it's now or never. I don't know what the song is, Pisces, but it's like someone feels like they need to like get on the front line here. The Chariot here, it comes through, mirroring the Father of Cups. It could be someone from childhood. I'm hearing there could be a very strong feeling that there is also some kind of space of, I'm hearing past life, I'm hearing pronunciation of certain words and letters. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe like someone feels like really weird about this connection because on one hand, it takes them outside of the space in which it currently holds, like physically. If they look at someone and they're like, wait, like I feel like we used to speak another language together. Like it's like that kind of feeling, Pisces. Like, I don't know, like I'm hearing London accent. Like they look at you and they're like, I feel like we should be talking about like Winchester. I don't know. Is that New England? I'm hearing England. I'm hearing New England. I feel like we're talking about Haverford, Connecticut. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like someone feels like, again, like I don't know. There's some kind of very, there's a sort of certain depth. Okay. Like a deep a deep space of even I'm hearing emotional, like a heart-to-heart space. But I'm seeing like, you know, the question has been, how do we kind of communicate about that? Now, someone may not have been fully direct here. It could be your own energy, okay, Pisces. But I'm seeing yet again that I'm seeing someone holding onto a letter, and it's like I'm seeing like SpongeBob. It's like real weird. I'm seeing SpongeBob, who, like, I don't know, like, you know, when they it's like, I don't know, he's like curled in. I don't know what this is alluding to, but it's kind of like holding on to this letter, and he's been climbing the mountain here with the sheik. I don't know what this is alluding to. I'm hearing the letter N as well. I'm hearing nonna, which means grandmother in Italian. I'm hearing the letter N though strongly. I'm hearing Nivea as well, with the chariot specifically, but the feeling is, again, Pisces, that I'm seeing someone with like a letter in their hands, and like they've held onto it for so long that their fingerprint is like impressed, okay, like engraved into the page, and they're like, so I'm hearing clearly also identifiable. I'm hearing in that space. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they feel like something has become like raw, like something has become like also overly exposed. They might feel intimidated, Pisces, actually, whatever this energy space is, whoever this individual is. Again, it could be like vice versa. But I'm seeing specifically someone is wondering like, whoa, like what are they going to come out with next? I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's interesting because I'm seeing someone who hasn't actually like shared this letter, but they're holding on to it, but then they feel like it's been exposed. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they may feel like there's something of like a space of even like, I'm hearing X-ray vision. Like someone feels like you like could stare into their soul, and they're like, that makes me feel like I don't need to stare back. I don't know what this is alluding, but like someone feels like I don't need to like look at you and look at what you're looking at, because I feel like you just get it. And then I feel like I need to just, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing, get my position here. I'm hearing my position. I'm hearing all titled out. I'm not sure what this is alluding to here with the Father of Cups and the Death card. Like I'm seeing someone kind of feeling like it's a tidal wave romance. Yeah, I'm hearing we need to be willing to, I'm hearing showcase that talent of emotion. I'm hearing as well that talent of emotion. Now for a number of you, and this could be someone who you've been working with or someone who you're connecting with, like there is a lot of emotion here. Oh my goodness, okay? But I'm seeing that the feeling is like, if we're gonna really like engage in this experience, there needs to be vulnerability. There needs to be a point of access, I'm hearing, to those emotions as well, where we are like kind of also expressing to one another how we're feeling, like not just how we're feeling, but how we are feeling what we're feeling. Okay, like there's something of a space of like, you know, this is my also, this is my experience here, like this is my perspective. Okay, like I'm seeing for a number of you there's a point of reflection, and you might have been dealing with someone who's more, they may have Scorpio on their chart, Pisces as well, like a lot of bottled feelings. I don't know what this alluding to, but I'm seeing like the Father of Cups is like kissing the Death card. Like I don't know what this is alluding to, but okay, it's like there's something that is a matter of intimacy, but not only. Okay, it's not only about like I'm laying on your chest at night and I'm listening to your heartbeat, and that's how I know that you're here with me. I'm hearing not only in spirit, but also in, I'm hearing in matters of the home. I'm not sure what that's alluding to here. The Justice card upright and the Sun of Pentacles in reverse. Like I'm seeing like, I'm hearing commitment. Okay, like again, I don't know what that's alluding to, but to say it in the way that perhaps, yeah, I'm hearing it's not enough that let's say we're here together. Here comes the Ace of Cups. So right over the Father of Cups, someone here wants to like say I do. I'm hearing as well the Justice card is mirroring the Ace of Cups, Chariot at the base of the Three of Swords. It's like, you know, but there is a focus here on like a little bit of like an, again, like a space of honesty that is kind of awkward. I'm hearing the way that it is to be perhaps pronounced in a public way. Now, I'm seeing it as related to the Hierophant, who's smacked up in the center of the spread. Again, a real strong focus here for a number of you, diagonal to the Justice card, mirroring it. There's a focus for a number of you on what, I'm seeing someone perhaps wants to propose something to you, wants to come forward with something. And it can be your own energy, it can be both, it could be a number of individuals, but I'm seeing that there's a little bit of, and I'm seeing two specifically, but there's a focus, always take it as you will, but there's a focus on what is a little like, oh, how do we like roll the dice like that and like pretend that, you know, it doesn't land on that one number? Like, how do we not address that? And you have 3 threes here, Pisces, 3 swords, 3 of cups, and 3 of wands. For a number of you may have been, I'm hearing like, you may have been involved in a situation that you're like, this isn't cute. I'm hearing this isn't corny either. And it's also not, truly, I'm hearing satisfying. I'm hearing like, it doesn't feel like a collaboration. And so for a number of you, I'm seeing it as a space in which perhaps you felt like, again, something wasn't really, I'm hearing like motivating. Okay. Like something wasn't actually also clear, like to say it in the way that, so if someone was like playing a game or like ring around the rosy, bacaville the fosy, blah 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 blah, it's like, you know, that kind of like that made us feel like we lost a little bit of interest here. Like, I don't want to be playing games. Like, I'm seeing someone like watching dust like fly up in the air, and they're like, you know, I don't want to be like watching you know, I'm hearing Kansas, I'm hearing like win over Toto there. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like, this is like so weird, right? Because like in the Wizard of Oz, Pisces, right? Dorothy, like, you know, as they're like on the trail, you know, moving through the Wizard of Oz, right? As they're moving through Oz, rather, and they end up on this yellow brick road, like Dorothy looks over at Toto, her little dog that she, you know, arrives at in Oz with, and she's like, Toto, that's like her famous line, right? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Like, so there's something that, like, yeah, like, what is it that you feel like also is a space of like, I don't want to have to feel that I need to win this space over. Like, I don't want to have to feel like I need to also win a contest here. Like, perhaps there was a space in which you felt like you weren't being clearly identified in that space. And not to say that you weren't clearly identified, but what you were identified as wasn't really clear to you. Okay, let's just like put it like that. And but your intuition told you enough. I'm hearing of what the right to the left of the story was. Again, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, even let's say if someone like acted in a certain way, like you understood like what those actions actually were motivated by, what they kind of meant, and what was actually being suggested. So I'm seeing like there's a focus on what perhaps you've been moving through the space of intuitively. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that it was a little out of context. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something where you felt like it's not time yet. Again, I'm hearing not now, like something, and this could, wait, one second. Pisces. I swear, wait, one second. Sorry, Pisces. I swear, I felt like there was something that flew into my mouth. What the heck? That was so weird. Oh. Wait. No. It was like my hair. I don't know. That was real weird, Pisces. Sorry about that. That was really weird. Okay. I'm seeing like for a number of you that, again, there was something that... like, I don't know, I'm hearing, is it me or is it me? Like, what? Like, okay, for a number, you may have had even some sort of like conversation or debate even with someone, and it just kind of like threw you for a wild ride here. The Death card reversed, the High Priestess of Bright. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, and there was something of, let's say, a reflective space there that made you kind of like feel like, I don't know, I'm seeing someone like turning around in one place, and then they end up at the same point. They're like, wait, who am I meeting now? Am I looking at myself, or like, who was I really like looking at all along? For a number of you, there was, again, a very strong connection. Here comes the Two of Cups as well, mirroring here the High Priestess, very strong connection. But it really, I'm hearing, it really made us think twice about what our doppelganger really looks like here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like the space in which perhaps we are also reflecting. Pisces, I want to move into the extended reading for you. Let's see what comes through there. Enjoy this period, Pisces. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you there. And again, if you'd like to watch the extended reading, you can access via the link in the bio box below. Just click through there. We'll see what comes through. All right, you can get routed there rather to see that reading. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and again, thank you so much for your dear support, Pisces. And again, if you like, again, to watch this extended reading and see how the energies move through into the next cycle, specifically leading up into the next full moon, and feel free again to click that link. Sign of the Pisces again. The phone got there, and guess what it said? Right, give me that option, not now, or like something like okay, or settings. So for a number of you, there could be a space in which you like, again, if you're waiting on something, and this time I deleted a video that was 28 seconds, so it went from 26 to 28. So I'm seeing for a number of you, there could even be a focus on like years. I'm hearing like 2 years. I'm hearing pattern. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but 26 actually adds up to 8, right? And 28 adds up to 10. Here splits right then and there. The Hanged Man mirroring this 10 of Pentacles. For a number of you, you're wondering like, when is something going to come full circle again, or when did something start, and when do I see it kind of like coming full circle again? I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but always take it as you will. There could be somewhat of a weight, the feeling that things are I'm here to be waited on again. But we were talking about the extended reading there. So if you feel guided to perhaps wait on watching that extended reading, always take it as you will, whenever you feel guided to watch, always take it as you will. Dear Pisces, love and light. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye.